So, 52 days sounds like a long time, but it's really not. And hey, we just passed the 6-month anniversary of landfall with Milton. That was yesterday. So yesterday was 6 months from that landfall date. In Siesta Key, it was a Category 3 storm. I'm sure I don't have to remind anybody here, but again, we look at it this way. We went 6 months after the storm to rebuild and recover, and we've come a long way. I'll leave you at that. All right, satellite radar here across our country. We are fairly dry, but there are some storms that are working through Kentucky, West Virginia, Ohio. A little bit of heavier rain in Kentucky that you can see there right now. Here, closer to home, we are fairly dry. On the other coast, however, I-95, they have some showers that are out that way. And we do have a chance for rain today, but it is very low. It will mainly be for areas east of I-75, so across our interior locations. We'll look at that in just a second. But temperatures right now, as you head out the door in Hillsborough and Pinellas County, we are in the lower 60s, upper 50s, really feeling great outside. The marine forecast for today, the wind again coming down from the north, so that's really delivering that dry, arid air and lower dew points. And the bay is a little bit choppy, so I would just be aware of that. There is a small craft advisory as well as a high rip risk, so swimmers beware. And also, if you have a smaller boat or vessel, you want to be careful as well. Now, tomorrow we have the winds that are really increasing the speed. This is tonight at 7 p.m. and you can see how breezy things get. So winds will start to change direction a bit overnight going into tomorrow. That's our little front that's moving by, and again, that will give us some rain chances. For today, 82, again, an inland shower possible. Otherwise, a nice mix of sun and clouds and just a gorgeous day. Here's a European model. You can see the rain thanks to this little sea breeze, these easterly winds pushing some rain on the other side of the coast. But we have some of our counties here around Polk County, Highlands County, the far eastern edge, that will have some showers out that way. And then moving into tomorrow evening, Friday evening, 6 to about 8 p.m., that's when we will see some showers around the Nature Coast as well. Not going to be a severe weather event for us, but up by the Panhandle, they could have some gusty winds. 65 for tonight. And finally, on your 7-day forecast, look at this weekend. I think many of you are going to enjoy this. Make your plans now because we don't get many weekends like this in Florida, right? Mid-70s on Saturday, Sunday sitting at 78. And hey, Saturday is a full moon. It's the pink moon. So Sarah, don't get too crazy out there for us, okay? No. Whatever you want to do, yeah, make your plans. If you don't get out today, we have a beautiful weekend as well. Here's a look at St. Petersburg. A saint. It looks, it's just gorgeous. It looks like a painting. We have the nice, beautiful colors on the horizon as we wait for that sun to come up and say hello to all of us. Current conditions across the region, we have some cooler marks. Brooksville and Crystal River, they drop down to 48. We usually do have our cooler temperatures close to sunrise. So these temperatures will come back up, but we are in the upper 50s everywhere else. Mid 50s in Zephyr Hills, so a little bit of a difference there. Tampa, St. Petersburg, closer to the water here where things are warmer. We are in the low to mid 60s, upper 50s for places like Bartow. Next couple hours, as I said, temperatures will be on the rise. We're going into the lower 80s for our daytime high. Nice amount of sunshine. We do have the opportunity for a shower, but it's mainly east of I-75. So most of us will sit pretty dry for today. Otherwise, it's a great day. Winds are coming out from the north, going to feel refreshing. And Sarah, always refreshing to see you there in the traffic center. Sarah, yeah, looking and feeling good as you get out on the roadway this morning. For the kiddos, if your kid gets cold easily, maybe pack a little light sweatshirt. They certainly won't need it for the ride home. The ride in, we're talking about temperatures in the upper 50s, lower 60s with nice clear skies. For the ride home, nice mix of sun and clouds, temperatures in the low 80s. Stray shower possible for today, but just for a few areas. We'll talk about those areas.